Hi guys, my name is Dr. Lee Sung. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You've probably seen the headlines. Penises are shrinking. Chemicals are destroying men's hormones. Something out there is quietly ruining your masculinity. It's everywhere. Social media, news articles, viral clips, and if you're honest, it gets in your head a little because no man wants to feel like he's losing control over his own body. But here's the truth. Most of that fear is misplaced. The real danger isn't some invisible force. It's the habits you repeat every single day without even thinking. And the good news, that means you can actually control it. Today, we're going to break this down slowly. Clearly, what you need to stop doing. If you want to protect your size, your performance, your confidence, and trust me, one of these will surprise you. So stay with me. Let's start simple. Smoking. If you care about your erections, if you care about your sexual health, smoking is one of the fastest ways to damage it. And not just a little, it hits you from every angle. First, your blood vessels, they get damaged, inflamed, less flexible, and erections, they depend on strong, healthy blood flow. No flow, no function. It's that simple. Then there's nitric oxide. That's the chemical your body uses to trigger an erection. Smoking reduces it, so even when you want it, your body doesn't respond the same way. Weaker, shorter, less reliable. And over time, it gets worse. Because smoking also creates oxidative stress. That means your cells, especially in delicate areas, start getting damaged. Healthy tissue begins to die. And your body replaces it with scar tissue. And scar tissue doesn't stretch. It doesn't expand. It doesn't perform. So what happens? Less fullness, less elasticity, less size during erections. Now here's the turning point. If you quit early enough, your body can recover, blood flow improves, function improves, but the longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Now let's talk about weight, because this one confuses a lot of men. You gain weight, and suddenly, things look smaller. And it's easy to panic. But here's what's actually happening. Your penis isn't shrinking, it's getting buried. There's fat that builds up above the base. And as that fat increases, it covers more of the shaft. And most men don't realize this. A part of the penis is always inside the body. So when that area gets thicker, you lose visible length. Some men lose up to 1 inch or more. Not because it's gone, but because you can't see it. And here's the good part. Lose the fat, and it comes back, same body, different visibility. Now, let's slow down for a second. Use it or lose it. You've heard that before. And yeah, it sounds exaggerated, but there's truth behind it. Erections are not just about sex, they're maintenance. Every erection brings oxygen-rich blood into the tissue. That oxygen keeps everything healthy, elastic, working. Even if you're not sexually active, your body handles this automatically, 3 to 5 erections every night. That's your body protecting you. That's why morning erections happen. It's a sign everything is working. But when your health starts to decline, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or especially type 2 diabetes, those nighttime erections begin to fade. And when they disappear, the tissue stops getting oxygen, no maintenance. Over time, that leads to weakening, loss of elasticity, and yes, shrinkage. So if you notice changes, fewer erections, no morning wood, don't ignore it. That's your body sending a signal. Now here's the one most people don't expect. Childhood obesity, not yours. Your kids. Because before puberty, the body is in a critical growth phase. Everything is developing, hormones, tissues, structure, and if obesity interferes during that time, it can affect development permanently, which can lead to shorter adult length. After puberty, weight mostly affects appearance. Before puberty, it can affect structure. That's a big difference. So if you're a parent, this matters more than you think. Now let's talk about something serious. Diabetes, or more specifically, uncontrolled diabetes. When blood sugar stays high, it damages blood vessels. It damages nerves. It damages tissue. And the penis is especially sensitive to this. Blood flow decreases, nitric oxide drops, nerve function weakens, and once again, healthy tissue gets replaced with scar tissue. Over time, that leads to atrophy, loss of size, loss of function. But here's the key: if you control it, if you manage your blood sugar, you can protect yourself. Ignore it, and the damage builds quietly until it's very hard to reverse. And finally, this is where many men make a mistake. They notice something, a curve, pain, a change, and they stay silent. One condition, Peyronie's disease, can cause curvature, plaque buildup, and shortening over time. It often starts small, and it often comes from microinjuries during sex, especially when things get too aggressive or uncontrolled. Now, this doesn't mean you stop enjoying your life. It means you stay aware, use proper lubrication, avoid risky positions, stay in control, and most importantly, if something feels off, don't ignore it, because early action makes a difference. So when you look at all of this, it's not random, it's not out of your control. It comes down to your habits, your health, your awareness, what you do every single day. And here's the reality: most men don't talk about this. They stay silent, they ignore the signs, and they pay the price later. You don't have to be that guy. Take control, make the changes, protect your body. Because this isn't just about sex. It's about confidence. It's about how you show up in life. So if this opened your eyes, even a little, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Start the conversation, because the more we talk about it, the fewer men suffer in silence. And if you're serious about improving your health, your performance, your confidence, start today, not someday. Make one change, then another. Because small steps, done consistently, lead to real results. Take care of yourself, stay aware, stay in control, because at the end of the day, your body reflects your choices, and you are worth taking care of.